definitely, I think, mostly inspired by nature, you know, and everything around us. You know. We're super stoked to have been a part of Symbiosis because the closest thing festival that I've ever been to. I think any of us that's like lightning in a bottle, and it's pretty amazing. So
yeah, it's inspiring for us to see another festival doing the same thing, the same kind of art, same kind of music.
Yeah, it's fun. So many talented artists in our community, and you know, it's fun to come together with different artists or groups of people and see what you can come up with for sure.
I think collaborating on a festival like this is great because
we just kind of focus on our area.
Yeah, we get to do our area, and we get to go to these festivals and work side by side with you know, these amazing artists.
Most of our inspiration comes from traveling.
When we go to countries like Costa Rica, we can see where people use found materials to create their houses and to create shapes, and it kind of inspires us to do modern things with found materials and kind of blend it together.
You know, we take it a little bit from everywhere we go. You know, just from watching the people, the way they react to our installations, to watching the, you know, nature and how it's different in different parts of the world.
With us, I mean, we do 14 to 16-hour days a lot of times, and nobody minds, you know, because they just, you know, once the project starts to come to life and you start to see it take shape, it gets really exciting for everybody, and then they just don't want to stop, and they, you know, keep.
And we always, you know, we bring our core group of people here, but, you know, especially with events like this and a lot of the other events, you can walk around and there's always 5 people around who you don't know who they are, but they're just thrown down because it's a project that, you know, people can really believe in, and you know, people want to be a part of it. So that makes it fun and inspiring for us.
Yeah, that's why we first started using pallets, because we knew we wanted to do something with wood that was big, and we didn't want to start wasting wood or start paying a lot of money for wood, and we wanted it to be able to be used again afterwards, so we thought pallets would be a perfect material for that.
But all of our pieces that we build, like we reuse over and over for years and years. Like we're actually all the scrap pieces down to the little shreds of pallets. Like we're packing them all up and we're taking them with us to use next time.
I mean, some of the 2x4s that we're using still
can use 5 or 6 times.
Are from like 5 years ago at Burning Man that we just like, you know, we still have stuff in our warehouse that you can.
It's just, we're trying not to waste anything. Like Shrine's the master of not wasting anything. Like we do our best to save as much as possible. And, you know, it makes us kind of pack rats in our warehouse is full of junk, but it's, you know, eventually we'll use it again.
It just takes a lot of hard work. I mean, we've been working on the LaB for 5 years now, and it's been nonstop, like busting our ass, and that's what it takes, really. I mean,
I think Los Angeles has been good to be around because we get to experience modern architecture, and a lot of really experienced architects and artists come through LA, and we get to see that firsthand.
Obviously, we took the year off with lightning in a bottle. It was hard for us, it was sad for us, but there were a lot of factors at play, and at the end of the day, it seemed like it was a good year to take off. We're definitely going to do it again. It's a big part of who we are and what we do. It's really neat too, because in the last year we've become closer with the Symbiosis family, who we really didn't know too well, and we're going through the same experience that they went through last year, and we see what it's like on the other side. I mean, they came through with a phenomenal festival. You know, this is the most fun that I've ever had at a music festival.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
Nice.
So you know, I'm super proud of those guys, and just looking forward to see what we can do next year.